Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. And a header! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Tries to pass it through, and he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Japan are looking to go forward now.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. Good effort from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Vieira. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Lahm. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Now that's well seen too. Lahm, a player who needs no introduction. Matthäus. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vitinha can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, sweet feet. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vieira. Matthäus. Here's Vieira. Matthäus. And here's Mbappe. Little pass back. And it's Pirlo. Caresses it through. And he's cut it out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vieira. Neymar. Thuram cuts out the pass. Haaland. Vieira. Quality ball. And here's Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here. So no flag here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Pull it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland. That's Vieira. Matthäus. And it's made its way to him. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Vieira! It's hit the upright. Oh, what shot at goal! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Japan have their second corner now. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Japan have their third corner. Pirlo with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. And this is... Goes for a shot! Moved on forwards. And it's Neymar. Vitinha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! And that's another fine save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
It's their second corner of the game. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Corner number 3 coming up. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Very nicely done. Looking for the run. Romario providing an outlet on that flank. That's good play. Mateus.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. And we are up to the break.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So, both teams still stuck on the... Oh, good climb! He's delivered all right!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And Romario! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And he's there to clear it. Oh, such a clever touch. Mateus. And this is Romario. Romario! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
They're up to 5 corners now. And he's managed to get rid. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Thuram. Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
Japan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Mateus. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Mbappe. Out towards the flank. Nice control. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So the team separated just by the 1 goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Now that looks a decent... And pull it! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Haaland might just make this. Now it's Mbappe. Haaland, and he is deftly away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's quick to return it. And here's Mbappe. This might spell danger. Can he finish? Japan get their fourth corner. Benfica are looking to go forward now. Into the channel.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No way through there. Rice. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Shevchenko. Nice physical challenge. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Takes the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bellingham has the space to scheme. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cross goes in there.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Thuram.
Japan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And it's Bellingham. Vieira is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That has been cut short. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
Japan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And this is Messi. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Ibrahimovic. Can he get it through? Nice interception, well timed. Azar. And the counter is on. He's through here. And this is Shevchenko. Takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Desperate defending required here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So that's it. It is all over. Japan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Van der Sar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it turned out to be a bit of a slow burner, this one, Peter. Still, I think the goal did come at a good time, and some of the defensive displays after that were pretty good. In fact, looking back, the goal...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
And it's Pirlo. Oh, good ball! That's a lovely, neat pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Romario makes a dash for it.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Sometimes he's even sweeper.
And Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero! Another ice-cool goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And Japan are in front. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Benfica are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Pullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Not the most accurate pass. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. And here's Haaland, closing in on Haaland! Well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Haaland did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's got the beating. There's the shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Stood up well to him there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. And here's Del Piero. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar threads one in. And this is Romario. And he's definitely onside. Big chance! No, just not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And here's Neymar. Oh, such a clever touch. Lahm charging forward down that flank. And it's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's going to be another corner. Japan have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's having a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Japan have their third corner. Towering header! Well, now it's a race for the ball, and that is expertly dealt with. Benfica have the chance to go the other way. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Mateus. And here's Romario. Romario going face-to-face with his great rival. Here's Vitinha. Vieira. Pirlo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Vieira. And Mateus. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great vision. Well, that's an excellent interception. Pirlo. Vitinha. And this is Hullet. They've got to be quick to recover this. Look at the space here. Romario is flagged offside. Mateus, renowned for his long-range shooting. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vitinha.
Japan couldn't really be more watered.
And the referee has blown for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Japan really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Japan firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Romario. Romario showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's hard. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Mateus. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mateus.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Now he's got space here. Nice interception, well timed. Pirlo. So what can they make of this? Now it's Del Piero. And here's Neymar, driving through the middle. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest. And the finish! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
And it's hoisted clear. And this is Neymar. Benfica awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And he's managed to get rid. Araujo. And it's Vieira. Tries to play it through. Back when it goes. Chance for a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And this is Neymar. Has to go back here. Mateus. Quality ball. Neymar. And here's from Mario. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Neymar. That's going wide left. And that is masterful defending. Benfica can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
This is a promising build-up. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pinches it off him. Vieira. Mateus. And it's Vieira. Now, can they get him away? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Haaland going forward. Tries a shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Japan find a position of real strength now. That's an imaginative pass. That is good alertness. Vitinha. Now it's Hullet. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Neymar. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's being shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's cut it out. Pirlo. Can he spark a counter here? Driving forward. Lahm. Caresses it through.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
2 minutes to be added on. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Haaland!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we're done. Japan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.